Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to Look Back. This is a video series that I do where I take a look at reviews that I did a year, 5 years, and 10 years ago this very week and tell you what I think about them now. Sometimes these videos are quite lengthy, and some days, like today, they're very, very short. In fact, there's nothing from 10 years ago this particular week. February is a busy week. We're often doing other things going on, conventions, or maybe we're catching up and playing games, but either way, a year ago, just one game, Bag of Butts. I'm so very proud to say that. I think the name of the game's kind of funny, but the gameplay itself, terrible rules, and then just grabbing butts of a bag, kind of a push your luck style game. 5 out of 10. All right, 5 years ago, I reviewed a game called Vampires vs. Unicorns, and I really remember this game. It's too big to put on a table. You have to put it on the floor, and then you're throwing cards and trying to make them land on these big player boards. I think it's just playing off the artwork, but the game itself is awful. 3 out of 10. Breaking Bad, the board game. Shockingly, a game based on a TV show isn't good. Nowadays, actually, there are many that are good, but still not this one. 4 out of 10. Ink Monsters. This game from Daryl and Erica was actually remade later on as a Ghostbusters, with a Ghostbusters theme on it. But there's kind of a circle there, and you're trying to take cards from that circle, but there's just way too much randomness. It's fine. It's very inoffensive. I give it a 6 out of 10, but it just, like I said, a little too random. 5 years ago, I reviewed Century Eastern Wonders. This is the second in the Century series, and it's actually my least favorite, and I'm giving it an 8, which goes to show how great that series is. Century Eastern Wonders is really well done. You're putting out tiles, and then moving a ship around, trying to turn some cubes into other cubes into that. It sounds boring, but it works really well. And you can combine it with the first one. Then I gave an 8.5 to Untold Adventurers Await. This is a kid's game, is a kind of a strong word for this. It's more of a storytelling device. It uses Rory's Story Cubes. If you've never heard of them, they're very, very popular. They've sold millions and millions of copies of these story cubes you roll to make a story. Well, Untold Adventure Awaits lets you use those cubes. It comes with them too, but you can use other ones and use them to plug in and almost make like a cartoon series with your kids. If you have kids, this is a fantastic imagination device. I really like it. And that's it, folks. That's what I reviewed a year and 5 years ago. More games coming next week, and we're reviewing more stuff this week. So until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching Look Back on the Dice Tower.